Hi friends, welcome back to Nordy's Garage. I hope you are keeping all the promises that you made to yourself in the new year and that it's going well and that you're feeling motivated and you keep it up. You know, I always try and pray before I put out a video or before I write something because I'm looking for guidance and I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. And I did that like normal this past week for this video. And this thought kept coming into my head and it just stuck with me all week. And it was, don't be relevant, just be real. And it made me think about my very first blog post that I put on Nordy's Garage. Gosh, it was a few years ago now. It was a little comical. It was about me getting back into running. So it was a little awkward. But it was also real and it was raw and it felt so good to write it. So I think maybe I was just being reminded of what it is that I need to do and my purpose for actually doing these. A while back, maybe you remember that I had posted how I wanted to be braver and more vulnerable with these. So here we go. You know, along with looking forward and planning for the future and thinking about all of those changes and the goals that we set for the new year, I always try and take a little bit of time to think about what I've learned in previous years. I truly believe that if you don't learn from your past, it definitely becomes part of your future and stays there. I know if you've had a painful year, it can be very difficult to look back at everything you've gone through. But then I think maybe that's the most important time to do it, because then it allows you to live intentionally, to leave the past in the past, and try not to make those same mistakes in the coming year. Then, of course, that leaves you all kinds of room open for you to continue to grow and work on the things that actually make you happy. So in previous years, some of the things that I have learned are that if they only love you in private, they really don't love you. And that there are going to be people in your life who are only going to be loyal to you so long as they're benefiting from that loyalty. You're worth more than just being an option. But then you also have to remember that there are people who will and do love you in spite of yourself. Those are your people. Find them. Don't ever let them go. I have learned that the sun really does come out every morning, even when things still look really dark. I know that a dog's love truly is unconditional. Even when you drive them across the country, you spend more time in your car than any place else. You live in 3 different places in the matter of the same amount of weeks. We don't deserve our wonderful dogs. I've learned that family is family no matter what, and it's something to be very grateful for. I've learned that 70 degrees in January feels better than I could have dreamed. But yet there's something really magical about a snowfall. I've learned that having a few extra pounds does not make you ugly, but kindness does make you beautiful. And that skinny doesn't equate healthy when your mind and your soul need healing. I learned that money can buy all kinds of things, but it can never buy back time. You're going to go through times in life that you just have to go through. Embrace the suck. But maybe they are there to help you appreciate the good times even more. But you know the thing that I've learned the most? Is that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's just in quietly forgiving. I know it can be really scary to look deep inside and work on our issues, but if we don't acknowledge them and deal with them, they're not going to go away. And that just makes building the life that you want in the way that you want it that much more difficult. I'm telling you, you're worth the work. Friends, I hope that you can take this opportunity and go back through this past year, maybe even a couple of years, and do the same thing. Learn from the past so that you can grow into your future. It's in your hands. Start with being kind and include yourself in that. Have a great week, friends, and I will be back soon.